Alright, hold on here. Gotta actually make sure this is still live here. Okay. Had to read random text, I guess, or something. Okay, now I think I'm pretty much ready to, I think. Still not live, is it? Okay, okay. Okay, it looks like the stream just recently became live. It wasn't live even when I got there, like, I feel like a minute-ish, like, behind or something. For whatever reason. But yes. Hello. Is the Sensor Game being here with a new stream? With a new stream, yes. In the stream, I'm gonna be going over the event month for this month. For January 2020, 2025, whatever, yes. First one of 2025, of course, for Reddit Online. Fun fact, by the way, I actually haven't done the newswire for the Craft.online event for some reason yet. I don't know if it's because of those, like, wildfires or whatever, like, what, but yeah. It's Sunday, and they still haven't done a GTA Online newswire for the event, which is kind of weird. Unless, again, it has something to do with the wildfires or something. Again, fuck ass body, unless it has something to do with the wildfires or something. I don't know why they forget to do a GTA Online, like, event newswire. So I might be doing that on Monday. Yes. Fuck ass body. I might be doing that on Monday for sure. If they still don't release the newswire, basically, by that time. Regardless, for like the information from like GT series videos or something instead if I need to. So that's kind of what's going to happen with the GTA 9 event if for whatever reason they don't release the newswire for that one. Yeah. Not that I don't believe that. Not that I believe the wildfires to be natural or anything in that case. I do feel there could be some man-made involvement there or some shit. But yeah. Regardless. Regardless. Going into the title of the stream. There is, yeah, I believe I chose the free times, money, gold, and XP for the blood money opportunities, which I think are like those missions where you actually spend the capital or whatever. So, yeah, those are apparently free times, money, gold, XP. I think there's like one I'm not a big fan of, and then the other two, I don't really necessarily know which one's going to be the best one per se. I've not played them that much personally, but yeah, I think there's one in like roads or something where you have to like go in like interiors or something, or like you can be put to go into interior or something, which kind of makes you use like a shotgun, which I'm not really big on using since I don't usually use like the two-handed shotguns or anything, so like I'm not a big fan of that one personally. Like whatever one's in like roads or something where you could like go into the building or something with like a bunch of enemies and whatnot. I don't feel that mission works the greatest per se for this game or something. I don't exactly know which one that is since it's called like what is there like Emerald of the East and stuff like that. I don't know which like gemstone or whatever it ends up being for that one, for the roads one, whatever. But yeah, basically, basically, I think the other two would be the better ones to do there. Again, I've not played them much, but if I had to have any kind of opinion on it, I think the roads one is my least favorite. Whatever one in roads, primarily. But yeah, you have to spend a capitale or whatever, so you are kind of limited to how many of those missions you can do, basically. So yeah. And then there is a difficulty system, I believe, for those. So you obviously want to play the higher difficulties if you can to get more money, but also then you might lose like assisted aim and stuff like that. I'm not 100%, but something like that, possibly. I think Ruthless also does have clothing items tied to it as well. For some reason, you don't care for the money. I think there are certain clothing items you can actually unlock through doing those on like the Ruthless difficulty, if I remember correctly, too. Like, it's kind of a permanent thing, I think. I don't think it's even tied to like a certain event only or whatever. Fucking. Yeah, money. I expect money could be kind of the best thing on it, to be honest, for the 3 times money, gold, money, gold, and XP, yes. Gold, honestly. Gold, you're probably honestly better off with the bounty hunter, I would personally say. XP. XP is probably going to be alright, I would say, at least. For something like that, honestly. So yeah, since you have to spend a capitale, they're pretty limited on what you can do them and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not necessarily going to recommend it the most, per se, for what I titled the stream. And yeah, collector set sales, I know that's going on, but like, I already used that as a title, I'm pretty sure, so I don't think I really could have done much there. I could have maybe tried to fit like roll XP in the title somehow, but like, I don't really think that would have worked too great. Like, I already had to do like slash just to get the title exactly 100 characters. And I also had to shorten event month stream to event stream, so yeah, I already had to do a lot of stuff with this title to just to get it to fit the way I wanted and whatnot. Alright, so I think it's finally time for that benefits section here, I believe. Ring in the new year with blood money bonuses. Damn. Damn. What was this, like the final, like, kinda quote-unquote big update for the game or something, and they're like ringing the new year with that, bro. Obviously, I get their Skelding contract, obviously. Skelding's contract, like, after that, obviously, which is what I still kind of title these streams, but yeah. I don't know if that's really the most proud thing to be doing there. Ringing in the new year, honestly, but yeah. So yeah, that was the title there, basically. The actual Blood Money contracts, which are, I believe, the 3-part missions, I think it is, whatever, it's the 2 times money and XP. Yeah, I forget, actually, though. Yeah, I think the opportunity is the main mission with the Capitale, whatever, like I said. I did with the contracts that are 3-part missions, I definitely do believe. We have like 2 of the smaller missions and like that kind of finale mission or whatever, if I remember correctly. If it is those, I think the one I like the most, by the way, is the one in like Lagras or whatever. I think the one in Lagras, I think, is kind of the easiest one to replay or whatever, since I think it's a lot of enemies with like melee weapons and like the Blood Money contract there, basically. With like the swamp people, those swamp people, whatever the hell. But the contracts could just be the simple missions. I'm not really sure. It's either simple missions or 3-part missions. I think it's 3-part missions though for 2 times money XP. I do, yes, think it's the 3-part missions for 2 times money XP. Okay, and apparently as an added bonus, if you complete any blood money opportunity to Capitale, if you do complete any blood money opportunity, yes, the Capitale missions, basically, that you spend it on, whatever, I believe, yes. And yeah, event ends on the 3rd of February, that's the end of the whole event month. That will let you receive a pair of stylish blue tied pants, essentially. It's just a clothing item, whatever, honestly. Just Jesus fucking pro, man. Yes, man, if my bro will let me speak, goddammit. That's just a clothing item, so honestly, I could kind of care less there, honestly. God damn, man. Fucking acid shooting at my throat and shit, though. Or something. Yes. Event month does that in February 3rd, and yeah, just simple clothing item, whatever, honestly. Whatever, honestly. Yeah, like I kind of already hinted at before, there's collector set sales here, double rewards. 2 times money, roll XP, and then regular XP as well for the collector set sales. For collector set sales, that's fucking goddamn fucking need. Now, I don't exactly know if this includes weekly collection usually, or if weekly collection is kind of usually its own money opportunity. I think it does include the weekly. I do actually believe it includes weekly ones usually. I want to say that XP on the weekly one usually is like 1,500 if you can complete a weekly collection, I think. So weekly collection could possibly be like, yes, shit ass, bro. Weekly collection could be like 3,000 XP or something, perhaps, in a 2 times event. Assuming it's tied to this as well, which I think they usually are for the weekly collections. They're usually tied to general collector set sale like 2 times as well. So that's good. I forget if the bigger collector sets are like more XP or if they're also like 1,500 or like 3,000. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually ever done a full one myself, but yeah. I kind of forget if they're like 1,500 or like 3,000 2 times or something like the weekly collection as well. To be honest, so I mean, either way, it's a good amount of regular XP. Either way, yes, pretty good amount of regular XP. Yes, fucking yes, fucking ass body, man. Yeah, either way, no matter what collector set you do, it's basically a really good amount of like XP if you get the whole collector set. Basically. Yeah, money is pretty good on these two. This is kind of huge, like money roll, I would say in the game. This is kind of huge money roll in the game. That's like the least effort, essentially. I would say if you use like a collector map, like the Gene Rock collector map, like the Gene Rock collector map, GEAN, like ROPKE collector map, whatever, for like Reddit Online. If you use like the GTA Web.eu collector map, by the way, for GTA Online, I think it's basically linked to that as well, I believe. And then roll XP, obviously you only need roll XP when you're actually leveling up the roll. It's not like the bounty hunter, which is like the only one where like reserve XP is actually useful, basically. For that rank 30, like bounty hunter experience award, essentially. So yeah, roll XP is kind of whatever, to be honest. It's nice if you still need the levels, but it's mostly useless. Compared to the money in the regular XP, obviously. Which both are pretty good, I would say, for the collector set sales, if you can actually manage a whole one. Now, for collector sets, prioritize. Easiest ones to find for sure are going to be like the above ground ones, stuff like the tarot cards, American wildflowers, like the bird eggs, all that kind of stuff that are like easy to get. Once you have to get stuff like underground, and it throws like randomness in there and whatnot, especially if it's like the arrowheads, like the coins, fossils, even I think too, are like fully randomized, like underground only, basically. Yes, fuck yes, body. Arrowheads, coins, fossils, I think are all like fully underground, basically. So therefore, I think like all of those are randomized for the most part. And yeah, I know for arrowheads, there's like the random event, but I don't really think it's all that frequent or anything to even matter much in the first place. And yes. There is also partially randomized, which might be where like some are like above ground, some are underground, basically. So you have like different like randomization kind of because of that. And all those are like the lost jewelry. All the partially randomized ones I think are lost jewelry, I'm pretty sure. It's like the lost bracelets, like earrings, necklaces, all that kind of stuff. There was one other one I think too, but not necessarily come to mind right this second for some reason. So above ground, the above ground ones, like purely above ground, are definitely the easiest to get the whole set for, basically. Since you have like guaranteed spawns like every day or something. Yeah, partially randomized is like somewhat doable pretty well. Fully randomized is definitely going to be the most difficult easily. Since those are just underground purely. Alright, discovering collectibles will get you 3 times roll XP apparently. Again, not too useful like I said earlier unless you actually need progress in the roll and you're still actively doing it or something. It's not regular XP at all, you're just getting it 3 times on the roll XP on that. And it seems if you uncover 2 fossils, which again are fully randomized collectibles, like I kind of said, so you have to pretty much find those underground. Uncovering 2 fossils during any week for the month will get you the purple Calhoun boots as an extra, like clothing item thing. So if you like clothing items, then it's kind of nice there, I guess. And it can be any fossils, so you don't need like 2 particular ones, obviously, so that's good. So that will be pretty easy. Because yeah, on the collector map you can find like where you can get like a certain type of fossil or something, but you won't like know what exact fossil it is until you actually dig it up because it's fully randomized. It's like how they do it is, yeah, it's how they do it. I think it's not determined until you actually dig it up or something. It's not determined until you actually dig it up for like fully randomized collectibles or something. Something. Already on the second page here. I mean, probably should have been sooner, but like, yeah. Bernia's being a bitch and shit, so like, yeah. Yes. So, free roam events have 3 times the money and XP. Apparently, or sounds like it's any of the free roam events since it's just free roam events, so it could be collector ones or it could even be like a traditional like free roam event, it seems as well. Particularly if you complete a round of the salvage or condor egg free roam event, you'll be able to net yourself a reward for the lost jewelry collector map as well, which will basically get you free items from like the lost jewelry collection. kind of a little ass since it's partially randomized, not kind of. Honestly, it's kind of a little ass since it is partially randomized, not fully randomized. I think it should have been something like arrowheads or coins or even fossils. I think it should have definitely been like arrowheads, coins, or even fossils or something. So a little disappointing that's just partially randomized collectibles on the map there, and not like fully randomized ones essentially. But there are 4 different types of lost jewelry, so there are 4 different types of lost jewelry, yes, so there could be some variety to be had there, perhaps. And yet, the reason you need to salvage or counter egg, by the way, is because those are actual collector free roam events. Reason, yes, fuck ass body. The reason you need the salvage or counter egg free roam events is because, yeah, those are the 2 that are actually tied to the collector role in particular. So that's why you get the little reward there and whatnot. But yeah, 3 times money XP for the actual general free roam event payouts is not going to be that great. Definitely not going to be all that great, I would say. You may think that applies to the Condor Egg, but no, I think it's just a basic payout. You may think it actually applies to the actual Condor Egg, but no, I think it's just a basic free roam event payout, I'm pretty sure, for 3 times. Because yeah, Condor Egg is like $1,000, I think. Because yes, I think the Condor Egg is a $1,000 collectible. Yes, goddamn fucking indeed, fucking body. Condor Egg, I think, is, yes, a $1,000 collectible. So, yeah, they're not going to put that on 3 times, like, ever, basically. Surely. So, yeah, the actual payout for free roam events are pretty ass, though. Yes, body. Actual payouts for the free roam. Yes, tongue twisting, yes, bro. Come on. Yeah, the actual payouts for free roam events are pretty ass. For money and XP, I would have to imagine. And yeah, those are the purple things that pop up, by the way. Those are like the purple things that pop up, kind of, for like those free roam event things. Kind of like GTA Online's, how they're purple as well. Kind of like GTA Online's, where they're like purple basically as well. It's just like these ones. And yes, the nice thing is that Gene Rock Collector map I also mentioned does actually kind of put the free roam events in the game as well. They do. Yeah, they also kind of put the free roam events that actually happen onto their map as well. So if you go on the Gene Rock Collector map, you will actually find whatever like free roam event is actually like going on actively, or what will be happening in like an hour or so. Let's say if it's not active at the current moment, it will tell you like what's coming up in like the hour or whatever. So yeah, if you want to search for a certain one of those 2, then I would definitely refer to that map before you even decide to hop onto the game, I would say. Make sure it's worth hopping on. Make sure it's worth hopping on. Yes, yes. I would check Gene Rock Collector map, make sure it's worth hopping on for any of those 2 if you do go for those. Perhaps if that's like your main incentive to play or something. Weekly and monthly rewards. Okay. So check back each week. It seems as a login reward, you'll receive a reward for 25 with capitality. And then Believe Me on Tech hat. 25 of the capitality is actually like half of the max amount I think you can have at like one time or something. So that's actually a pretty decent amount. I think that's like one mission of any difficulty as well. I think. Yeah, I think that's definitely like a whole mission of like any difficulty of your choosing as well. I believe for the like blood money opportunities are on the free times like money gold XP right now as well. Because I think the basic difficulty is like 15 and then the ruthless is like 25, I believe. So yeah, I think you can play any of those missions basically like one time with it. Any difficulty of your choosing basically. And complete a free roam event basically for the 13th, and that'll let you get a reward for a free change of appearance. Yes, it says. Complete any free roam event for the 13th to receive a reward for a free change of appearance. Yes, indeed. See, I think it's like GTA 9 where you don't really get to change your character willy-nilly. If you want to change like an actual like facial feature of the character or something for like the actual body of the character. Like not clothing items, like haircut, like something much easier, but like your actual true appearance for your facial features and stuff. So yeah, completing any free roam event doesn't even have to be the salvage collector. Does not have to be the like salvage or condor ones like the other thing. It's any single free roam event will get you that for the free change of appearance for the first week, going on to the 13th. Going on to like 13th, 14th, something like that, basically. Oh yeah, and if I forgot to mention, there is a Blue Man Tekka hat. If I forgot to mention for some reason, there is a Blue Man Tekka hat as well, apparently for a login reward. So cool, I guess. Cool, I guess, for those like clothing items. I'll talk about the rest of those later on, by the way. I'll talk about the rest of those later on, by the way. Yes. Okay, horse discounts. Apparently, you're sworn to your style and whatnot. Breton and Mustang horses look to be on like 40% off, basically. Breton is a roll horse, I'm pretty sure. Brett. Yes, yes, bro. Come on. Breton is a like roll horse, I believe for sure. If it's not collector for some reason, it's probably bounty hunter. If for some reason it's not like collector, it's probably some bounty hunter horse or something instead or something. And then yeah, Mustang. Mustangs are actually some of the best stat horses in terms of like your cores, I believe. So those are good. Those, yeah, Mustangs is kind of what I use actually in my stream. Mustang. Yeah, Mustang is actually what I use in the streams constantly. So like that's kind of one of the better ones for like the actual cores of like the horses, like your horse health, horse stamina. Like your horse health, horse stamina. Yes, indeed. See, if you want really good horse health, horse stamina, then the Mustangs are pretty good for that. I could definitely recall. For some of them, at least. Not necessarily all of them, but some of them, at least. And then, yeah, there's also a variety of savings on outfits and more. There is also. Yes, yes, bro. Come on. Yeah, there's also a variety of savings on outfits and more for the end of the event. Yes. When's time clothing returns, apparently, for February 3rd. Complete activities throughout the month to get your hands on a selection of returning on-time clothing items. Some that are just on the catalog to purchase, though. Some just look to be on the catalog for purchase, though. Whatever seem to be the Schaffer caps, Casa cat, squat stovepipe top hat, and then the Everhart coat, and then the Everhart coat. Yes. Yes, the Everhart coat was the last of those, like 4, essentially. Then, this month's community outfit here. Huh? Probably just accidentally pressed the back button on my phone, I guess, or something. Fine. So yeah, I'm going on Newswire so I can talk a little more about the community outfit for the inspiration behind it, since they don't really credit the people on the actual thing itself. So apparently this one's credited to YouTuber Brute, like Astreak VS, basically. Brute Astreak, like versus essentially for the VS, I guess. Something like that, anyways. Something like that, anyways. Yes, indeed. So I'll probably. So yes, fuck ass for we'll probably like check on all that, I guess, for the clothing items for the community outfit, essentially. Ah, damn, I got brought down to 2,800 again. I got brought down to 2,800 again. Whatever. I'm going to order and what it's on. Okay, for some reason I was about to say wiki. I didn't mean to say that, obviously, but yeah. I would go in the same order that they listed on the news wires, what I was basically trying to say. So there's that Cossack hat and this squat there. Yes, there is that Cossack hat and then the squat stovepipe. And then the squat stovepipe. Then yes, fucking god, I'm fucking deep. Yes, bro. Yes, there's a Cossack hat and then the squat stovepipe top hat. Both returning for a limited time for the month, whatever, of January. And then There's the gambler's hat, which is the one that's free. There's the gambler's hat, whatever, yes, which is the hat for the clothing item. Or not the clothing item, not the clothing item, but the community. But, yes, tongue twister, yes, for the community-inspired outfit. I was probably in coats since there's not a jacket section, so we'll go there. Yeah, there's that Everhart coat, which is a limited stock as well. From earlier, basically. From earlier, basically, yes, indeed. There's that sheep's wool jacket that is a part of the community-inspired outfit. So that's the jacket for the outfit. The next one is the only one that differs off of the gender of characters, so male character, I'll show what that one is, and then obviously I'll mention what the female one will end up being, and then obviously I'll mention what the female one ends up being as well. As well. Okay, these are just shirts probably, I would imagine, right? Yes, indeed. Paradise body. So there's the collar overshirt for male characters for the community-inspired outfit, and then for female characters, it is the wide collar shirtwaist. Again, wide collar shirtwaist is the one for female characters in place of this one. I go into accessories here briefly for the next one here for gloves. Gloves. Workman's gloves will be the free one for the community-inspired outfit. Yes. Workman's gloves. Yes, indeed. The padded saddle work pants is apparently the pants for the community-inspired outfit. Again, obviously those padded saddle work pants are the ones for the community-inspired outfit. One more accessory it's looking like here, basically, for the next one here. And that will be for chaps. Whatever all there, essentially. And that is the Alvarado chaps. That in fact is the Alvarado chaps. For the free chaps for the community-inspired outfit. Then boots will end off, obviously, since there hasn't been any, like, footwear discussed yet, per se, Yes. So, the community-inspired outfit final clothing item here is the tornado boots, apparently, for the boots. And that finishes the community-inspired outfit, yes. Again, that's credited to YouTuber Brute Asterisk, yes indeed, VS for like versus or something. So yeah, one more time, YouTuber Brute Asterisk VS versus whatever is the YouTuber for the outfit that made that outfit. Alright then. Now to see anything that's not on the benefits section from here, basically. I'll get my throat and being tired and shit. 40 minutes is kind of impressive, I guess, in that sense. So I talked all about the opportunities and contracts already, definitely did for those different opportunities and everything. Except I might have not mentioned like how good the money is on the contracts. I would say since going back to this really briefly, since I kind of might have overlooked that or something. Yeah, I was talking all about the title of 3 times 1 gold XP, but for 2 times 1 XP again. I didn't go in enough details, I feel, for that. Yeah. I feel the money in XP, since you don't have to spend a capitale if it is the free part missions, it's kind of best of the blood money missions for like money making and whatnot. So it's nice not having to spend it like extra currency with the capitale, whatever. Definitely nice for that, I would say. But yeah, I think money would definitely be alright and could kind of compete with the opportunities again since you don't have to spend the currency. And then XP is out. And then the XP is obviously like a nice little bonus essentially. I wouldn't really say the XP is going to be too amazing on that. I wouldn't say it would be too amazing for the XP there, especially when you have the collector set sales. But yeah, honestly, is it worth doing the blood money stuff? I don't really know, to be honest, compared to the very good collector set sales, essentially. So, but just to explain it, I like to explain it regardless, obviously, for the streams. Alright. I don't think they mentioned anything, but fast travel fees are waived apparently right now. So I don't know if I want to try the wilderness camp. Maybe I can show it off for that. So that'll be convenient and quick to do for that. Yeah, your next fast travel trip will have a 100% discount. It's not because of an offer, it's because there's actually waived fast travel right now for the whole entire event month of January 2025 here. So yeah, fast travel is essentially free, which is nice right now. Fast travel is essentially pretty much free right now. Can you tear this down? So, okay, I was about to say. It was like, I swear I could tear it down. But yeah, obviously, if you have the wilderness camp with the fast travel, like, thing that allows you to, like the pamphlet, whatever, that allows you to fast travel. That's pretty much the quickest, best way to fast travel, I would say. But yeah, any kind of fast travel for like your camp, and then like the ones that like the different towns and stuff, I assume work for that as well, obviously. So that's definitely going to be pretty nice. Definitely. Or I don't know if it will be, but I think it can definitely be pretty nice at least. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I attacked everything about free roam events. I think I did pretty much talk everything about a free roam event, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh yeah. Actually, maybe I should kind of explain a little more there too. I didn't kind of explain those the greatest for that kind of part either. Because yeah, my throat was being pretty fucky, so I wouldn't be surprised if I kind of fucked that up a little. So sorry about that. Alright, let's do this one. Alright. So, yeah, I mentioned Condor Egg is like the one with like the $1,000 Condor Egg. Obviously, yes, there's only like one of those, yes, indeed. Since it's $1,000. There's other bird eggs, I think, as well, but obviously the main event is the Condor Egg itself, obviously, for that free roam event. And then Salvage is like a whole dedicated like free roam event to finding like different collectibles and whatnot, so on average, I would say Salvage is honestly going to be a better one to do, and I think you're going to be really lucky to get the Condor Egg or something, I guess. Quite literally, the one time I was going to... Quite literally, though. Yes, quite literally, the one time I was going to go for it, though, somebody shot me with like an explosive round or something. I couldn't get it, though. So yeah, the competition gets pretty fierce for a Condor Egg. But yes. Competition can be pretty fierce for a Condor Egg, no doubt, since I have had an experience where like a player shot me with like an explosive round so I can get it or something. They like purposely wait for my ass to do it or something too, I think. And I don't usually use the explosive rounds. That's like one time a while ago. Oh, what's going on here? Random AIs? What the hell? I have no clue I'm being attacked right here, but okay. Don't really want to deal with that right now, to be honest, since I'm trying to go over the event details, but whatever. Alright, seems I got away. For now, at least. For now, at least. Oh god, alligator. Okay. Fucking dickhead alligator. Get the hat before we get attacked again. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention to the alligator there. It's these damn enemies. Bruh, this gotta still be one of my ass, bruh. Did I ever attack the NPCs? Come on, man. Come on, man. I have no clue what the fuck be going on here anymore, honestly. Honestly. How did I even end up here? What? Was I over here and I'm up here now? I'm so confused. Whatever, honestly. Honestly. See, I think I explained the events. You get some nice collectibles from Salvage if you do pretty good. If you do pretty good, of course. And then Condor, yes, fucking I spoke. Like, come on. Then Condor Egg. Yeah, you have to be really super lucky for Condor Egg, basically, to even be too worthwhile, honestly. But yeah, Salvage is pretty good generally, but yeah, Condor Egg, you gotta get super lucky for the $1,000 one. You know, all that kind of stuff, basically. So yeah, sorry I didn't explain those the greatest, but yeah, there. Figure out what kind of do that now. Yeah, collector set sales, honestly, I thought I explained that pretty good. Collector set sales, I think I explained mostly pretty good. I got to see 3 out of 4 of those, like, the time things. I guess I'll go back to chaps. It's probably already on there when I went over it. It actually probably was on there when I was already there, but I didn't pay much attention personally, so just to show it. Yeah, it would have been there. The Schaffer caps. Yeah, I didn't point that out earlier, so there was that. As a little look there. But obviously I mentioned it already through like the benefits section. All the other ones I got to pretty much mention when I was going over the wiki collection regardless, so besides for that one basically though. Okay, featured series. Yeah, I don't think there's like a money opportunity or anything for it, so it's just basically playing the featured series is done. Sometimes it's like money opportunity, other times it's not. This time it's not, it seems. Yes, yes, yes. Every single one, every every single one for the month will be some kind of hardcore featured series, basically. Which yeah, will be no ability cards, no consumables, basically. Yeah, no ability cards. I'm not a big fan of that, but no consumables. I'm not really the biggest. I'm not really the biggest on consumables, so it doesn't really matter for me personally. But yeah, if you use consumables, it's kind of a big deal, I guess. The ability cards, I'm not a big fan of those being gone, but yeah. Symbols, in some ways, I feel makes the gameplay more balanced, to be fair, compared to your average modes, so I kind of find that pretty okay. If you do, for some reason, want to go for that. So right now, January 7th to January 13th looks to be Hardcore Last Stand. Again, that's for January 7th to January 13th. That's Hardcore Last Stand. January 14th to January 20th will be Hardcore Public Enemy. January 21st to January 27th will be Hardcore Most Wanted. Again, that's for January 21st to January 27th for the third one of Hardcore Most Wanted. Then to finish off the event month will be January 20th to February 3rd. That goes to Hardcore Plunder and Spoils of War. Yes, January 20th, February 3rd. Between those dates, Hardcore Plunder and Spoils of War. But yeah, all those have the hardcore rolling, no ability cards, no consumables, it appears. So if you like that kind of thing, then good event month for a feature series, I guess. Otherwise, not really a big deal. Okay, it says 2 times on it though, but on the news wire there's no mention of 2 times. It Yeah, it does say 2 times on it, but on Newswire there's no mention of it 2 times. So I don't even know if it's 2 times or not. It could be a lie for all I know. I don't know if it says 2 times there, it might actually be 2 times, but it just doesn't acknowledge it as such on the Newswire, so I'm not going to even discuss like if it's good or not. I think it's pretty apparent featured series like adversary modes of the game. Featured series like the adversary modes for Reddit Online, so I don't really think it's going to be that amazing, obviously, at all for your money making and whatnot. Just your modes of fun, pretty much. Just your modes of fun, pretty much. Yes, indeed. Alright, so weekly and monthly rewards time, essentially. So I'll go to that one section, the benefit section, so people know I'm kind of talking about that whole thing. So this section. So again, as a reminder, yeah, there's a 25 Capitale, which is basically a whole mission of any difficulty for the blood money opportunities, whether it be the easiest one or even a ruthless one for 15 to 25, I believe is what it costs for Capitale. So that's like a whole mission essentially for a login reward. And then also the Blue Manteca have for the login reward for the month. And then yeah, for the first week, completing any free room event, it doesn't have to be the salvage or condor egg, it could be any of your choosing. That is free change of appearance for completing any sort of free room event. Yeah, not the biggest deal, but if you do like to change your facial features often for whatever reason, then I guess it's kind of cool. January 14th to January 20th is discover free collectibles or receive a reward for the Lake Isabella treasure map. Yes. So. Yeah, January 14th, January 20th. I think it's actually going to be the best week, I think, for a reward, personally. As I will kind of make clear. Regardless, yes, I fucking got him, fucking did. January 14th, January 20th is discover free collectibles, and I'll get your reward for the Lake Isabella treasure map. And then January 21st, January 27th will be rank up 5 times or reach rank 20 as a collector, and that will let you receive the gray pelt half chaps. So just a clothing item for that one. So just a clothing item for that one, yes indeed. And then for the last week of January 28th to February 3rd, that is complete all collector daily challenges 2 days in a row, and I'll let you receive the gray McBay jacket. Yes, completing all collector daily challenges 2 days in a row for the last week of the event month for January 20th to February 3rd. Apparently lets you receive the gray McBay jacket for the aforementioned challenge. Alright, so yeah, might be talking about those horse discounts now. So yeah, Breton actually, let me go for the roll section actually. That's either collector or if not collector, then for some reason it might be like bounty hunter. Doesn't collector have like the Creole ones or something? No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, I think Breton is bounty hunter ones, I'm for sure. Yes. Breton horses are, in fact, the ones in discount for bounty hunter roll for whatever reason. So yeah, the way the roll ones usually work, you have your novice ones, which are the worst ones, essentially. That are not really too worth going for, I would say. You have your established ones, which, again, not necessarily too worth going for, since stats would be worse. You want to always pretty much wait for your last ones, pretty much, and like distinguished, pretty much for the roll ones in particular, since that's where you'll be getting the best stats. Since yes, that will be where you get the best stats of them, essentially. Yes. 40% off of it takes it from like almost to like 1,000 or something to like 570 or whatever. So cool. I think being a roll one is free workwear and trades as well. I think for bounty hunter, obviously. Huh, 000. Huh? Interesting. For some reason, you can get the cheapest ones for free. Or at least I can. At least I can get these cheapest ones for free. Which is the Red Roan and the Sorrel. Which is, yes, Red Roan and the Sorrel. Which is like 5 on the stamina and like 4 on the health. And that's for level 0 slash level 1 bondage, which is the same. So that means it maxes out at like 8 and then 7 since it goes up by 1 each bondage level. And speed acceleration obviously not going to be great since it's the cheapest of them. And the handling seems to be standard for Breton horses. Grillo done, and then Seal Brown for the established ones, whatever, seem to be 6 and 5, it looks like, so should be up to 9. So fuck ass body. Yeah, starting at 6 on the stamina should be 9 at level 4, I believe, and then 8 on the, like, health. With a slight tad better speed acceleration, obviously. And then it looks like the last of them being the, like, melee, Dapple Bay or whatever the hell, and then the Steel Gray, and then the Steel Gray, yes indeed. Those two look to have like 7 on the stamina and then 6 on the health initially, so you will max out on stamina on the Breton horses, which is nice if you do the last ones. And then you'll also get 9 on the health, which is pretty decent as well. Which I think is the least important of us two anyways, between the quarters, between the horse quarters, whatever. And then speed acceleration, Gets a bit of a boost again as well. So cool. You can get max stamina on it, which is nice. Almost makes it one of the better horses of the game. Still getting beat out by the Mustang, obviously. Still getting beat out by that, like, Mustang stuff, whatever, like, I was kind of mentioned, which I'll definitely be going over, like, now. Yeah, 955 and 70 is definitely nice savings for 40% off, no doubt. So now to the regular section, I believe, here. Now, yes, I think some were added during, like, Bounty Hunter expansion for the, like, Mustangs, but I think they would all just show up in the basic section since the breed actually assisted with the initial release of the game or something. Yes, it is. The Mustang here, going from like 130 to 78 or some of the cheapest ones. So. Okay, so Grillo done on the like Mustang, whatever here. Seems to be like, what's it, like 4 and 4, like absolute highest on the whole stamina, being like 7 essentially. Being 7 essentially for both. And speed acceleration not that great, obviously being the ones that are like the worst ones, being only like $78 instead of like $130 right now. There is one that's gold bars, it looks like for 14 gold bars. Looks like there's a gold bar one for 14 gold bars to 8 gold bars right now, 40% off. So for that one, you should get a little bit better stats. Looks like you get half on those, so it looks like it'll max out at 8, so fuck ass body, it looks like you'll max out at like 8 of those essentially. For the health and stamina, essentially. With, of course, a slight boost to speed acceleration as well. Oh, and these seem to have standard handling as well. Oh, and these seem to have standard handling too. Okay, Wild Bay seems to be the same stats as the Grulodon. Wild Bay does seem to be the same stats as like Grulodon, yes. Yes, fuck ass body. Yeah, Grulodon and the Wild Bay have the same stats, it looks like. Cool. And then when you get to the last 4 is where you get to the very good ones. And then when you get to the last 4, you get to the very good ones, which have like the 7 on the stamina and the health. Doubling up on the like speed and the acceleration as well, kind of doubling that too, which is cool. Which is cool. But yeah, 3 of them cost like $500 to $300. 3 of them go from like $500 to $300. Yes, that's kind of fucking indeed, fucking his body. But yes. 3 of them go from $500 to $300 for 40% off, which is cool. Which is cool. And then the gold bar one is basically just the same stats. Unlike the other gold bar one where you get like a stat advantage, you don't get a stat advantage on that one. Unlike the other gold bar one, you don't get a stat advantage on the like higher up gold bar one. So we're really just doing it for the cosmetic if you spend the gold bars, essentially. Since yes, indeed, you're basically just going for the what's it called? What was it called? Yeah, basically just going for the cosmetic of it or something, since it's not giving you like a stat advantage or something. Basically. So yeah, Mustangs are pretty good. I would say it's some of the best horse breeds of the game, essentially. They're basically. Okay. Yes. So the collector's bag is basically 5 gold bars off essentially right now. So yeah, if you're not in the role for some reason at all, if for some reason you're not in this role at all, going from 15 to 10 gold bars, basically for 5 gold bars off, is basically a 30.3% off. It's basically 33.3% off whenever they strike it down by exactly 5 gold bars, essentially. So cool. And then, alright, yeah, a bunch of roll items for the collector as well, as expected, it looks like. Of course, like, aside from horses, pretty much, from what I could tell. But still. So you get anything from like rank 0, like 1, whatever, to like 15, I think it looks like, for collector roll items. Like on a 40% off discount. So first off, you have the Pennington Field Shovel, which allows you to dig the like underground collectibles, which are the very valuable ones, which can be pretty valuable ones, like the fossils, like like the arrowheads, coins, and fossils. I guess that's obviously a very valuable thing to be having. You pretty much need it, I would say, for the collector roll to do good in it. So I highly recommend picking that one up. Complete cosmetic, the Wentworth outfit here, I don't really see that being too worthwhile, so yeah, that's definitely pretty much a skip right there. Unless you have like nothing better to buy, unless for some reason you have like nothing better to buy or something. Then onto the McKinney saddle. Saddles actually do have stats to them, I'm pretty sure. Saddles do apparently have stats to them, I'm pretty sure, so that is pretty good, actually. That is actually pretty good. About the saddle, essentially. I mean, it could be good. I don't know per se if it will be good, obviously, but yeah. Has stats to it, so if you don't have much better to go for it, then it could be something to go for. Yeah, crow horses, the worst of them. I also do not recommend, like I said, for really any role, pretty much. Gun belt is a complete cosmetic, essentially, there, so yeah, not a big deal unless you have like nothing else to go for with that. Voyage, the Voyager buckle essentially will get you like a single gold bar off for no, it's a discount, so it's like active right now. Unless you don't want to spend much on premium currency or whatever, spend premium currency on like a COVID item, you could use whatever. Yeah, just surely ways around that or whatever. Or like more important stuff to go for or whatever. Hard body than that. Yes, yes, yes. Then there's the Lancaster repeater variant. Contrary to what it would seem, you would think it would just be a cosmetic thing. Apparently, it's more than cosmetic. It can actually like be like a cheap way to get all your attachments, or like when you buy it, it actually prevents you from like having the attachments essentially, or whatever. I might just be getting clusterfucked about it, or otherwise I might just be getting clusterfucked about it. Fucking what's it called? I feel like I was gonna say Pokeballs for some reason. Cause I'm like tired of shit right now, but yes. But yeah, it's better than what it usually. It's better than what you would expect to be though, cause yeah, I think when you buy the like skin influence free attachments, whatever, yeah, so as you make the like purchase the whole thing a bit cheaper or something in a sense if you don't care to like check on it or whatever. Alright, this body man, I kind of completely butchered what the initial thing was gonna be about, but KKS and that's yeah. Can be surprisingly nice to go for something like that, is what I'm just trying to say. Collector's Saddlebag, I'm not really sure if it's just cosmetic or if it actually does much of anything, I kind of forget. Yes, it's not really a big deal, not really a big deal for sure. Or what, yeah, I don't know if you actually get any extra storage or anything for the saddle, basically. Might just be a cosmetic thing, I'm not really too sure. not really too sure, honestly. Very much not too sure, yes. I don't think the ABS says very much I'm not sure about. If you actually get any extra storage or anything for the saddle there, I don't feel like you do, but still. And then you have the Whitford compass for 2 gold bars right now. So again, not much on the gold bars. So if you have not much better to go for, then I guess it could be good. But still, it's not really the biggest deal. I would say go for something like that. Then you have the Wallingford outfit. It's just fat ass body. Come on. You do have the Wallingford outfit. That's cool. That's cool. Like I'm kind of tired right now, damn it. But yeah, same reason as the other one, obviously. Good if you have like nothing better to go for, but otherwise I would kind of skip it if you have something better to be going for on that. And then you got refined binoculars for promising item number 4 here, basically. And yet I'll allow you to find dig sites, essentially. A bit on the costly side, a bit on the costly side, but I will say you don't really necessarily need to use it that much in my experience. I don't. Me personally, never really had to use it much in my experience. Not much, like at all, really. Whatever. Yes. Yes, indeed. Here. But yeah, not the most useful. It's only usable for dig sites, pretty much. Yeah, visible dig sites are not that common, like at all. They're pretty rare for a visible dig site, for sure. So oftentimes it's not gonna matter. In my usual grind, I don't in fact even use the like front binoculars like at all. So yeah, pretty much you could go without them, I would say, for the most part. Just using stuff like the Gene Rock Collector map and all kinds of like other stuff to kind of locate it as best as can be and stuff. It's just then the Aguila Machete is 3 gold bars, so it's a bit more compared. It's only just slightest add more compared to the other gold things so far. Yes, this is not really the biggest deal for the melee weapon, surely. No, not really the biggest deal, I would say, for the melee weapon for sure. Sure, definitely not a big deal for a melee weapon there. Yes. Size for adding it to the collection, I would say. Size for adding it to the collection, I would say yes, and kind of indeed. Yes, definitely very much for the collection, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. And yes, it says metal detector is pretty much essential. Kind of goes along with the paint and field shovel, where it will help you find them. And yeah, whenever you're not in a combat situation, you should probably use your metal detector. And whenever not in a combat situation, probably go for a metal detector and then go around like anywhere you naturally get to and see if you can find any collectibles. Pretty much, I would say, unless you do the strat, obviously, where you like whatever. But yeah, pretty much needed for underground collectibles, pretty much in a general sense. Yes. My detector's pretty good. Very good. Very good. Just to be absolutely clear, that's super amazing. And collector camp themed, and then collector camp theme, yes, indeed. Just a cosmetic theme, I'm pretty sure. It's not the biggest deal, so not the biggest deal. And then last but not least, I've established you have a complete cosmetic outfit here, the glade, water, not the biggest deal, obviously. There. Horse lantern. Nice to be able to see a bit better, obviously, I suppose. Might even help low-key collectibles decide to spit quicker, whatever. But obviously, it would be super niche circumstance where, like, obviously that would be too useful in, like, something like a cave or something, which was not really that many caves or whatever in the game, essentially. So, yeah, this is tired as body, man. Swear. Okay. Yeah, it started taking me long to say stuff after a horse lantern, but yeah, I'm just super tired right now, dude. Yeah. Yeah, balloonist goggles is 5 gold, so this one is kind of pretty costly in the green currency, it seems. So, like, this one could be maybe slightest stat worth doing like that, essentially. So yeah, if you have not much better to go for, I guess that could be kind of nice for the premium currency you'll be saving. established item number 4 there. It's a 1 gold bar, it looks like, for the knotted bandana and the pioneer. Again, it is a premium currency, which I guess can make it a little higher priority if you have like pretty much all the useful stuff per se. If you do have all the useful stuff per se, yes. Yeah, not really the big steal, so it's only like a single gold bar right now anyways, to be fair. Anyways. Offhand holsters. Your first one especially is pretty useful, but anything after that is like basically just another cosmetic essentially. So what happens? So what happens, yes, is fucking... What's it called? Tired body. Yeah, sure. But yeah, first one is obviously super useful since if you don't have an offhand holster, it actually allows you to dual wield. If you already have dual wield, I don't think you can like remove the dual wield and like re-enable it by purchasing a different one or something. But like, either way, it's pretty nice to have that option essentially, I guess. Guess. Or whatever. The offhand holster, since it is actually useful your first time buying a single offhand holster, it can be a higher priority than other ones depending on like how developed in the game you are or whatever at the point. Basically. Yes, it's a Webster holster. That was the Webster holster. Yes, indeed. And then volcanic pistol variant again. Some kind of ordeal with the variants, whatever. If I did already mention, I'm not too sure since I'm tired. Fucking. Yeah, variants like lock out the ability to get attachments, or to come with like all the attachments, so they kind of work as like a money saver in a sense, essentially. Kind of works as a money saver in a sense, essentially. Yes. For the volcanic pistol there. For the volcanic pistol there, yes. For volcanic pistol there, yes. Yes, indeed. And then it's just the worst crew. Not the worst, but the second worst of the crew horses, which again, you just want to go for distinguished, I would say. Not really good at all for the horses. Not really good at all for the horses, sadly. Not the greatest news for sure when it comes to that all, essentially. Sniper rifles look to be 40% off, apparently. So it's like it's just the main two that actually have like the crazy scopes to them, essentially. Which is your rolling block rifle and your Carcano rifle look to be the only two like gun discounts this time. Rolling block rifle is a single shot rifle, and then the Carcano one is the multi-shot rifle. So if you want the one that has like the more like shots you can do before you have to reload, and the Carcano rifle is the better of those. If you want like a maybe slightly more powerful one, you have to be much more like accurate, precise with more like accurate, precise with whatever. And yeah, that's my 2 cents on like which one I would choose essentially. That's kind of my 2 cents. Which ones I would choose essentially. Yes. So yeah, I would say Carcano rifle for sure, since it has like more bullets. It's the better one. But yeah, rolling back, I could maybe see having its advantages as well. Huh, wait, pistols are also on discount? Okay. So it's like pistols are also on sale. So it looks like pistols are also on sale. Yes. Oh, that's because it's volcanic and I have it for free. Oh, that's because it's volcanic and I have it for free. Yes. Yes, so you have volcanic pistol, which has the variant for the collector. Yeah, you have a volcanic pistol, which yes has the variant for the collector. So obviously you want that for the variant for the collector if you end up going for that. For the current event at like 40% off for the... Yeah, for current event 40% off for the like weapon variant, whatever, you definitely probably want to be going for that there anyways. If you have Ultimate Edition, it's free, I believe. That's why I have it for free, by the way. The Volcanic Pistol, I think it's because I have the Ultimate Edition of the game. But if it's not free, then obviously, then I would probably suggest purchasing one for the variant for the month. Then semi-automatic pistol, obviously its name suggests probably semi-auto. Monster pistol is like the fully automatic one, essentially. So yeah, Mazur is also basically the most expensive of the guns, I believe, as well. Mazur is also the most expensive gun of the game, I believe, as well. So yeah, Mazur is certified pretty cool. Semi-auto. Yeah, I'm not really too sure how much I recommend that personally. I'm not really too sure how much I recommend that. Like semi-auto, to be fair. Be fair, yes, indeed. And yeah, pistols are 40% off as is a pistol style customization. Pistol style customization is also 40% off as well. Okay. Seems there might be some day one outfits or something, or like basic outfits for like discounts. I think. I could be wrong. I might not necessarily be the most sure where it is, unless unless it's actually in here or it's not like collector roll or something. I'm not necessarily too sure. Guess not there. I guess it's not there. They try to work we're in trades or something and try to work at collector. Okay, spotty man, come on. Okay, I'm not really sure on those, to be honest. I'll just read what they say, I guess, and I don't know if there's... I... Fuck ass, bro. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I don't know if you find them at, like, Madness R's or, like, what. I'm not... Yeah, I'm not sure if you found them at the catalog, Madness R's, or, like, what, but still. There is a 25% off discount on the Cleland... The Cleland... Whatever... Deadham... Haraway... Haraway. I like Haraway, so Haraway. And Zapatero, and Zapatero, whatever outfits. 25% off of like a few different outfits. 25% off a few different outfits. Yes. Ticker Poncho looks to be on like a discount as well or something. Poncho's right there, apparently. Okay. Yeah, so I need a Taurus poncho for some reason, and not like the whole entirety of ponchos for whatever reason. So 40% off of this particular poncho for whatever reason. Whatever reason. And then seems to be one for females still. There seems to be one for a single one for like female characters still, and then there's one for males as well still. Females might have two more. Male might only have like one more right now still to cover though for the clothing discounts. Weapon accessories, I think. Yes. Bandoliers are on 40% off discount. I think those are just cosmetic, those, not a big deal. I think they're just cosmetic, those. I think it's not the biggest deal, per se. So, yes. Those bandoliers are on discount, which is nice. If you care about those, I guess. Because, yeah, I think it's just cosmetic. I think it's just cosmetic, but I'm not really sure personally. Probably, though. Probably. Probably just cosmetic, though. Probably just cosmetic, though. Yes, indeed. And then dresses are 40% off. And then for female characters, dresses are 40% off. And I think that does it for all the discounts, so the event details aside for like the weekly collection at this point. So I'll go over the weekly collection basically, and then I'll end the stream basically. Decide to stand up for a while so that I can actually like not feel sleepy as fuck like I was during like going over some of the role items. Basically. Right, there's an alligator there.
What's gotten into you?
But again, as a reminder, dresses are 40% off. Because, yeah, I'm not female character, obviously, so as I'm going through here and seeing all those, I guess it's a good time to mention that again for like the third time now. Yeah. Yeah. Dresses are in fact 40% off apparently for the event. Starts with D, I guess I'll mention it fourth time, I guess. Two. So that's one of his free roam event things, the horseback kills challenge. Yes. Yes.
Hello there and welcome.
Trophy Hunter collection is a weekly collection apparently for week 1. It is a week 1 weekly collection. I'm actually not sure if you can actually get much of an insight on weekly collections before they come out. Chunks of stats for come on. Yes, I'm very much not sure if you can actually get insight on the weekly collections like before they come out for like weeks 2, 3, and 4 to be honest. So I only really tend to cover the first week. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. So I'll go over the Trophy Hunter collection in particular. Yeah, I think before I did this stream, I think there was like something that required me to use some repeater ammo for like a free roam, not a free roam event, but like some like random event, but like a random event basically to happen for like the world essentially. Essentially.
Let me know if you got questions.
Alright, login reward, some miracle tonic apparently I can take. I can apparently take all those. Those.
Some locals here are nice, and some are real sleazy. Just don't ask questions, especially if they come through to just pay off a bounty.
Alright, yeah, have to add more to my catalog order there. have to add more to my catalog order. Yes, indeed, to my repeater cartridges. Cool.
But everyone here ain't the same way. Fella came through here and, well, left with everything I got. A nerve on some people.
Yes, fucking god, I'm fucking dude, fuck ass body, man, I swear. Alright, 8 more for the catalog, cool. 8 more for the catalog, yes, fucking god, I'm fucking dude, fuck ass body, man, I swear.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, fuck ass body, man, come on. Yeah, 8 more for the catalog for my like repeater rounds, whatever I said before, all that for bullshit. Yes, progress rolls, collector's bag, or the collector there. Trophy Hunter collection. This one requires just legendary animal parts. Apparently interesting. So not your average usual collectibles you get for like your normal collector sets. So you have a legendary bison horn, a legendary boar tusk, and then a legendary moose antler. As far as I understand, it should be able to be part of the species, basically, for like any of the species, as long as it's like a legendary one, obviously. So some of those can have side missions. I would make sure there's any side missions available, basically. Fuck ass body, man. Come on. So yeah, first of all, I would make sure there's like, if there's any side missions or not for any of the species, like bison, boar, or moose, or those legendary kinds. If not, then you'll have to look into maybe finding like certain legendary ones of those species, basically in like the free roam of the game, and hope you get lucky, essentially. But yeah, the missions would definitely be the easiest way to do it. Missions would definitely be the easiest way to do it, assuming there is missions, of course, to do for those. So this one could be pretty easy if there's like one for each. Basically, it's like a side mission or something. If not, then it will definitely be some more work. If not, it will definitely be some more work if even just one. If, yes, fuck ass body. If even one has to be done like outside like a side mission, then it's going to be a lot more work for sure. Well, like it seems pretty promising. Seems pretty promising. And yeah, it is $150, which yeah, I think part of it's because of it's being 2 times. Again, I think it's 2 times because of the regular one. I don't think collector set sale was like the weekly collector set. I don't. Yeah, I don't think the weekly collector set is its own money opportunity. It tends to be grouped in with like the other like collector set sale money opportunities. Money opportunities essentially. Yes. So yes. Well, whatever I kind of said, now I kind of forget. Fuck, it's frozen and everything. But yeah, I think it is done 2 times because of the like one general like collector set sales 2 times. Because I don't think they do a separate money opportunity for the like weekly collection. I don't think they do it that way. I think they just do it as like the same general one basically. So yeah, those could be pretty easy. So yes, this do have potential to be real easy for sure. I don't actually know if a collector map is going to help you this time as well, since there's legendary animal parts as well, by the way. But again, the legendary animal society missions could be a help. But again, fuck ass body. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the legendary animal society missions could be an immense help, I'm sure. Yes. Oh yeah, and by the way, obviously snow's been gone. Obviously, yeah. By the way, snow's obviously been gone as expected. As I was expected. Just like GTA Online, just obviously like GTA Online. But yes. I think that was pretty much truly it for the stream, basically. Should have everything talked about, including week 1 weekly collection in particular. With weeks 2, 3, and 4 again, I don't really like know like if there's a way to kind of like stay around somehow and like, figure any of that out essentially. But whatever. But yes. Yes. I think that is definitely true if I'm not cool. Yes. Let me actually go back. Let me actually go back on my desktop version of YouTube Studio, actually. On my phone, basically. Alright, still live. Good, as expected, still live. Yes. Again, I definitely talked about everything I definitely want to talk about, though, for the stream. Yes. That's fine gonna be it for the stream, though. Next stream will be GTA Online event stream, basically no matter if they do the newswire or not, because again, I mentioned they didn't do the newswire. Possibly because of the fires. Yes, fuck ass body. Possibly because of the quote-unquote wildfires. Possibly. Yes, fuck ass body. Possibly because of the quote-unquote like fires, basically, whatever they chose, maybe possibly not to do the newswire. Or they just did it randomly, I don't really know. I don't really know why they wouldn't do newswire besides for the quote-unquote wildfires, essentially. Yes. That surely should definitely be it for this stream, though. Because, yeah, no matter what, I'm definitely going to do that on, like, Monday or Tuesday or something at the latest. Yes. This is definitely buying it for the stream now here, yes. Hope you enjoyed.